Man, fuck it. I am live. I don't know if I want to go on YouTube today. I'm not really feeling like doing a dual stream again.
Dual screen.
Because every time I try to get it to work, it just doesn't. I don't want to sit there screwing with it right now. I mean, I changed my bitrate. I could test it out right now, but I just, I know the ads are annoying too.
Yeah.
A lot of people. That's why I have people go to YouTube.
Yeah.
But I just don't. I don't know. I'll figure it out next time. All right, I'll figure it out next time. I'm not gonna try to do it right now. I'm not in the mood. I just came on here to stream for like a couple hours, or whatever, and then probably
Figure it out.
not stream anymore. Not doing another 6 hour stream. Not today. The last one was like 6 hours. We streamed pretty much all afternoon. It's already like 8:30, so.
Oh no, it's almost 8:30, dude. It's 8:30.
Mm-hmm. Hey, how's it going? It's going. It's going. I'm tired, but it's going. I'm pretty tired. I'm like, I don't know. Oh, you know how it is. You know how it is. It's like a mini Thanksgiving sort of thing, sort of scenario. So,
Thanks.
um, but man, I honestly wanna take a nap. But I was like, I'm just gonna stream for like a little bit today, and then we'll, I mean, I might do a couple other things in between, and then call it for today. Then we'll do a YouTube, like a dual stream or something, and we'll do like a longer longer stream. It was good. It was pretty good. Got some good food and watched some movies and stuff. So yeah. Um, so today we're not really in here in this project anyway. We're not doing anything super special. I was just in my development map testing a couple um not puzzles, but just like puzzle objects. So one of them is this reflector thing, which I'll explain in a minute. But um, yeah, it was nice. We didn't really. We normally go to church. We didn't go today because um, they were too. I think they were too busy today. Like there was literally just way too many people there. Like the one we go to. I'm not even kidding you. Um, it gets way too busy sometimes, and then sometimes we're just like we'll just watch it online or whatever for today. But what was I doing? So I was trying to get this freaking this thing working. Ignore my spaghetti blueprint crap. I'm testing stuff
Yeah,
and I don't
there's
care.
some problems.
Um, yeah, yeah. It's just they built up a lot in that church, and they've just got a little too much going on sometimes. So yeah, he's on the phone. I figured it might pick it up this time, but he's on the phone. Yeah, I'm the kind of guy who will literally like I'll keep a friend on the phone and I'll stream and you know act like I'm. It'll be like it'll make it look like I'm talking to myself sometimes, but I really don't care. It's like whatever. Um, so this thing is kind of working, but not like really. I mean, it's not exactly how I want it to be, but it at least functions sort of. I just wanted to be able to at least turn it around and like move the beam, and that's working. So. Um, so like my idea was, I'm not sure how I'm gonna make this look per se, but like my idea was with this like light bridge thing. I had a couple ideas actually. One of them was, like I have, like this is just a little example, but one of them was, let me see if I can get like a plane or something. Like maybe I have like a plane mesh plane. Just a quad plane works. Um, so say like this is like a light bridge. I would have like a material on this that kind of signifies okay, you know, like something's there. Like it's sort of, you know, like faint. Um, but when you go to walk on it, you can't walk on it until it's like fully lit. So you basically have to like take the light ray and point it on the pathway to light it. It could be anywhere on the path, but as long as it's like, you know, like this light beam would be facing down towards it to light it fully, then you could then, you know, walk through it. So I don't know how to I don't know how I want that to look because I don't want, you know, it's kind of like one of those things where I don't know if I necessarily want to like guide uh the player too much of going like, yes, this thing right here, you can totally walk on it as long as you put the light ray on, but I want to make it obvious enough to where it's not like, you know, you just try to walk on it and you fall through the first time just because it's like faintly lit or whatever. So I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do there. I wonder if I have like a could probably use a similar material, but maybe just a really faint opacity for it. I don't know. Like, yeah, that's, I mean, this would be probably visible in like a cave scenario. And I actually want to check and see if it is. So I'm kind of thinking I might take this and put it in the cave and just see how it looks. Also, I'm not playing any music today because, and I'm gonna have to figure something out and stop not caring about this. But because I've been archiving my streams on YouTube, um, they of course, I mean, you're gonna get a bunch of copyright strikes with all the music. So like, I got like the last one that I had. I didn't really think I'd get that many because I played it pretty low in the background, but I got like freaking like 20 of them or maybe 30. I don't know. I don't know how many are in there. But I've been going in like manually and freaking like making disputes and erasing the fucking track and it's so fucking annoying. So I think I'm just not gonna do that anymore. I'll probably have like just copyright free music somehow. I don't have any soundtrack for this yet. But if I can get uh my other composer I was talking to, his name is Lex, to come back on,
Yes, Lex
um,
Luthor is your composer.
then yeah, then maybe I might have music at that point to start playing in the background. But Yeah. Uh, so what was I gonna do? I was gonna copy. I'll just copy this and go in cave. Dude, and I don't know why that thing happens with Twitch, but it really does happen. Like it happens for me, like where the fucking thing just says click to reload after a while because I think it's because of my ad block. I don't know why it only does it with certain streams though. All right. This thing don't even need to be here anymore. Get rid of this shit. Actually, I don't know. I'll leave it here and then maybe I can do something interesting with it later. I just like the way it looks. Man, that's bright. That beam. Beam. Oh yeah, so I've added a couple new things in this cave. I've worked on a little bit. So um this whole part here is new. I pretty much did this like the day after the stream, the last stream. And then I worked on a couple other things. So in this cave, I'm kind of starting to, oh, I did this whole back area too. I connected this, but probably need to add a little bit more light in here. Maybe, I don't know. I kind of want it to be dark, but this pathway now goes all the way around so you can go up to the stairs across the bridge, and then you meet this guy who's apparently died. And then you come across the spider cave, and I'm not sure if you can see that, but that kind of freaks me out on a certain level because I have arachnophobia and I'm making a spider cave in my game, which is great. It's my favorite thing to do. Yeah. All right. Anyway, yeah, this is. I'm pretty happy with this so far. I just don't know what if I want to put like. Well, I know I want enemies here, but I don't know what kind of enemies I want here. Since I decided I'm not gonna do like a battle or anything, um, like where there's two, you know, I don't want two different factions necessarily clashing here. I want it to just be maybe one kind of enemy
Thank you.
that's around this area, and then you go in and uh, you have to take them out, and that gives you a little extra room to explore afterwards and not worry about um, fighting two different kinds of enemies at the same time. So thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. But yeah, so we did that, and then I didn't really do too much else over here. I kind of just tried to oh yeah, I put the I put this lake here, but I need to work on the background of the waterfall and all that crap, so. It's good. Very good. Slowly getting back into this project, which is it's been a long time passion project for me. And I kind of just work on in my spare time. And I hadn't worked on it in a while, but recently started coming back to it. So, okay. So I just wanted to see how this might look, and I really don't like this at all. So I'm gonna have to think of something that I want to do here. I mean, I can change the material later, but the whole thing is I want this to be like, I want it to be obvious in some way that like there's like a light path and then not too obvious that it's like, oh yeah, I can walk on that. Maybe, I'm gonna think about this for a minute. This is Unreal. This is actually Unreal Engine 4. So we're not using 5 for this. This is an older project that has been built up in Unreal Engine 4 since it started. And I've kind of just kept it in there, kind of by choice. I just wasn't really thinking this project would benefit too much from. I mean, there's definitely some things it could benefit from in Unreal Engine 5, but I already have some Unreal Engine 5 projects and uh, that are, shorter term, and I just basically use it for those. So yeah, it's a little bit different looking too, like because I got some other stuff going on, but um, yeah, I work with both, so I'll go back and forth between them. Um, but I think I came up with an idea with this thing. So basically, what I'm doing right now is I'm kind of making a little light bridge puzzle where you have to take a. Let me get this other thing. You have to take a like a light reflector and you have to shine it on the like the light path, and then it forms a bridge that you can walk across, something like that. And then I'm also thinking of making this accessible by like magic too. Like maybe there's like a spell that they can just like cast on the light path and then form a bridge or whatever. I don't know because there is magic in here, but um, I just thought of an idea. So instead of making it like um, just a light bridge that becomes brighter or any stupid crap like that that wouldn't make any sense. Maybe it just actually forms a bridge of some kind. I don't know. Or maybe it makes like a stone path instead.
Get in the zone. Auto
I
zone.
don't know. Got my friend on the phone talking about AutoZone for some reason. I don't know if that has to do with this, but all right.
Well, at least we get in the zone, so
Get
let's
in the
get in the
zone.
zone.
All right. Um, yeah, I'm just thinking here for a minute, trying to see how that could work here. So if I'll have to just make like a blueprint for this or something. Could just make a new. Um, I'll just make a new. I'll make a new actor instead of making it off of that. And just put it in here with all this other crap. It's unorganized. BP, like light ray, or light bridge. Um, I'm going to copy the scale of that. Add a static mesh, and we'll just do I mean, I guess I can just use like a plane mesh by default. It doesn't really matter what it is. Use this quad plane from this. Works. I think it's fake light material. I'll figure out what I want to do with the materials later, but I just want to test this functionality. Light bridge, not build. Light build. What am I typing? Okay. Light build. Yeah, we're looking for light builds in Unreal Engine. I don't know. And I guess as long as like in any use case it's like remotely like close to where it's supposed to be, it's fine, but yeah, I'll just have to I'll have to figure out how to make this like obvious. But it's just so hard sometimes making like puzzles that are kind of more like honestly kind of more simple, but are just things that are you still might have to direct some people to go like, okay, yeah, like point this light and on this thing and it'll do this or whatever, and you're gonna have to train them to do that in some cases, but maybe some like extra visual cues like effects and stuff and I don't know, other things like material effects would help with that. But okay, what was I gonna do? So I am doing a line trace on here, but I'm not doing whenever I'm doing the turn, but I'm not doing it when I'm updating this. So maybe I'll just do this here. Make a custom event into about perform beam. I'll move this over here real quick. I'm gonna probably need a little more room here. Basically, we just want to call this whenever we're actually adding any input, which I don't know if this is gonna work. Yes.
There we go.
Yeah, let me just do this here. I am debugging it. Do guess for duration, or we can do no, we can just debug for one frame. It's fine. Please don't teleport my character. Damn it. Damn you. It's doing it anyways. Maybe if I reset the player start, it'll work. I don't know why it shouldn't be doing that, because whenever I do this command where I reset the player start, it should typically like remove any like last saved locations, so that if I go to like, you know, play from any certain point, I should still be able to do that. But it seems to still be loading the last location. It's weird. was doing that yesterday. Alright, it's gonna be an asshole, so let's do this. Let's maybe, trying to think of what I could do. I can cheat and just do this quick enough without disabling the whole thing, because I don't know why it's behaving that way. Come on, come on, come on, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, okay, wait. I did it, I saved it. Okay. That works. Oh, man. See, that's a problem now, because now I can't see my character right there, so I'm gonna have to hide. Maybe just hide the character when I'm using that for now. Kind of a stupid thing to do, but just for now. Interact. Move this over here. I don't know what the hell I was doing here. Sometimes I look back at like old like blueprint script like this and I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? I don't know. All this stuff like this was really old. Like I haven't touched this in forever. It was something I started at some point and then I just never finished it at all. So
Should have been in the 1800s, I thought.
I'm just working on this light reflector thing right now. And trying to do like a light bridge thing where you shine the light on the light bridge and then it like creates a bridge or something like that that you can cross. Simple, but I don't know, should work. Kind of. Yeah, in a way. I guess it's kind of similar because the only difference is what they do, and this is another thing that I could do, which might be even better in some cases, which, I mean, I can still do what I'm doing now and have this as like a part of it, but the other idea kind of correlates more with that, where like you have like a spell that you shoot at like a light, like in God of War, it's like a crystal, right? That you shoot your bow at, your enchanted bow, and when you shoot it at the enchanted at the crystal that's nearest like the bridge location that it's going to form, it'll form, you know, it'll form a crossing or a bridge that you can get across, as long as you shoot like the correct one, right? So it might be something similar like that where maybe you can use like, you know, like enchanted arrows also in here, or spells or something like that. I was thinking more like magic, like some kind of like spell instead. I thought that might be a little cooler than just shooting an arrow, but um yeah, but right now, let's see. I need to just make a reference to this in here. Oh, am I already setting that somewhere?
The hell?
Oh, I guess I'm just doing that. Oh, okay. Oh wait, that's, we don't want that. I'm just literally hiding the player while I'm using this for now because I just want to be able to see while I'm doing this. I don't really want to keep crap like this in here, but not necessarily the way that I'd want to go about doing things. Oh, it's still gonna. That's right. It's still gonna show the all the weapons and all that crap too. So that's not gonna work. Okay. Yeah, because those are also. How about we do something else instead? How about we just maybe, I don't know, just teleport the character kind of behind this, or mm, or just move the camera entirely and zoom it out and then raise it up possibly. Could do that. Let me just see how that looks. Wait. 600 too much. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, well, because it's still clipping with the player. I don't really know how, but it's also not really how I want it to be. I'll just have to like move the character out of the way when they go to interact with it. So maybe um, as I doing before.
Wait, Connor, I have an idea. Can they
Hmm.
hear me?
What?
Can they hear me? I was wondering.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know if the stream picks up the phone or not. That's why, like I said, if it sounds like I'm talking to myself, it's probably, I mean, it is what
Well,
it is.
maybe I can put on some music. Maybe I don't know if that would
Oh,
fix it
no,
or not.
thank you. No, thank you. I appreciate you not doing that.
You don't want to listen to Dirty Laundry?
No, no, I don't. If I did, I'd put it on myself.
Oh,
If I wanted to listen to music, I'd put on music. But I don't, so.
must.
This really does not matter right now. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Um, Actually, you know what? Before I do this, I wonder if I can just like kind of tilt this camera a little bit and maybe look okay. I don't know. That would be weird. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. Hmm. No, I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna move it too far back. Should be as long as it's not in the view of the camera, should be fine. Yeah. I can't see the line trace though. It's the weird thing. Oh wait, no, it's doing it from, I don't necessarily want it to, is it doing the trace from? Is it doing it from the, oh, from the camera? Um, no, I want it to do it from the beam, I think. Beam. Or no, that's not, what am I doing? Down here. Direction arrow is on the, yeah. So that is correct. This would be, can't I, well, leave that for now. But I will increase this a bit maybe for now. I see. I see what's happening. Oh, we just trace from this. What? Why is it fucking doing that? All right. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. Should be just, yeah, it's not right. Don't know why it's tracing down there. So I'm just being an idiot. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm stupid. I'm being a dummy again.
What if you're yummy?
That's why I should not get that again. Just that. Oh wait. There we go. Problem is you can't see what you're actually hitting because fucking camera. Oh, will not do that. I'll set it to be like a monkey or something. So when you shine the light on it, it turns into a monkey. Where's it at? Oh no, I don't have. Okay. I'm not actually gonna do that. I won't do that. Man, the thing is, what could you use? Could make it so that like it doesn't. Hmm. Yeah, be. I don't know. Maybe it does make more sense to just have like a. I think I know what I'm gonna do because to just shine it right on the bridge, I don't know if that really makes sense. It's better to just have like a point of like activation or something where you shine the light on like a certain thing like a crystal or whatever and then it just, makes the bridge, I guess. But I think that's what I'll do because that's the reason God of War does it the way it does is because otherwise it just wouldn't really make much sense. Um, so yeah, for that, I guess I could just make another. We'll call it BP light. I don't really know what the hell to call this. I'm just gonna call it that. Light activator. That sounds very right. Whatever. Have to come up with a better name for that later. Crystal. Where's the? I had a bunch of like crystal meshes that I could use. I don't know what they're under. Um, um, yeah, these ZLPC. So yeah, I do like these. So very cool. Very nice. Very nice. All right, we got that. I have like a pedestal or something that I can. I know these assets that Draco made. These ones here. It's gotta have something in it. I love using his meshes, his art that he's done a long time ago. If he ever stops in here again, he'll still see me using them. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. What the fuck? Where is it? It's like gone. Where's the what the fuck? Where's it at? I added a mesh in here and it's not there. It's just gone. What? Where is it? What the fuck is going on? Is it like glitched? That's gotta be glitched or something, dude. I don't know. It like thinks there's like, yeah, whoa, why is it all the way over there? I guess the I guess the origin on this is a little bit off. A little bit, just a hair. That's pretty bad. Okay, let's not use that one. Now my whole, why is this all glitched out? Now I can't even use my, all right, now I can't even use my bridge thing. All right, cool. It's actually not the thing I was looking for anyways. I was looking for something else. Mm, no. Maybe it's not in here. Oh wait, no, this is it. I think this altar. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And there's a top for this too, so I could put that like so, and then put the crystal a bit smaller. Um, I would have a custom. I should probably have a custom trace channel for this, so I might make one. because I only want certain objects to even interact with it in the first place or cause a hit result. So what I could do is um, I could just go ahead and make a new one under trace channels, and just by default this will ignore everything because we don't want it to really hit anything unless we tell it to. So call this light beam, I guess. Light beam. Add that in the trace channels, and then now if we come in here and we just add I'll make a collision preset for this later too, possibly, but right now we just want to go block on the crystal part specifically. And now when we hit this, we can, or when we do the line trace over this, we can hit it, or we should be able to hit it. All right, so then let's do light bridge graph. And we'll get a light bridge actor reference, and this is something we'll just for now select in the details panel. And then when we hit this, so when we hit that, we want to call, so we'll just do maybe just event hit, or no, actually, hold on, let me think about this for a minute. Well, we could do it either way. There's really not any correct way, I guess, but it'd be easier to just maybe do it right on the trace. So, yeah, so just get light activator, get light bridge. Yeah, we can literally just do it right on here. Form bridge. Boom. Done. And now we just need to go on here. And now, by default, we can honestly just hide this whole thing and make it, so there's no collision or anything like that. Of course, we don't want any of that. The rest of this stuff we can honestly just leave it out as. Okay, but on this, we'll just set the visibility and the collision pretty much, and then for now, and then later any effects or anything, maybe we want this to like fade in. So that might be kind of cool to maybe do like a timeline where we also, oh, what did I just do? Where we also fade this in a little bit as well. So collision enabled, set collision enabled. Yes, we want to do that. And actually, instead of doing this, we'll just set this to custom and no collision. And just return. And that's it. So now if we, oh yeah, definitely. And you know what the funny thing is? I wasn't even intentionally doing it at first, but then when I started to kind of make this more and more, I'm like starting to think like, you know what? This is pretty much like God of War. Like you could definitely like just, I mean, it's the same principle concept of just, doing something like that. Honestly, my first inspiration was not God of War at all. I was thinking of um, Luke. You remember that the scene in Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade, where um, where he crosses the sand, like the bridge, like he puts the sand on the bridge and then crosses it. That, I mean, that's what I was thinking of, and I don't know what the, I mean, it has nothing to do with lights. But I was just thinking of this scenario where you just kind of have like a gap and you want to make like an invisible bridge or something like a magical bridge out of it, um, in some way. So then, I don't know. I just thought about that, but Yeah, it's kind of weird how my brain works. Like the obvious things that you would think like, oh, he's definitely getting inspiration from that. It's like not the first thing that I'm thinking about, but then I'm like, oh yeah, it actually kind of is. So maybe I'm doing it and not realizing it, but I do that sometimes with some things. Also, yeah, the thing about this crystal like is the placement has got to be like right where it makes sense. So I don't know. Not Cerveza crystal. We're not no drinking tonight. No drinking. No drinking. I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed to drink because I'm on antibiotics. Boo. You know, it sucks. I shouldn't be anyway. I should. I should not. It's not necessarily a good thing, but it just, you know, it's not. I don't smoke, you know, or anything like that. So that's kind of my out sometimes. But you know, everybody's got something, but not necessarily any excuse. Anyway, I don't know where I want this thing. I'm gonna do that till the end of time, ain't I? Ever since freaking, ever since it's like Joe Biden memes where he's like, anyway, I'm just gonna like be doing that forever. It it's not even like intentional. It's just I don't know. It's a habit. Uh, did we do it? Do we do it? Wait, I can't see where the hell I'm pointing that because this fucking disc thing. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is just make it, I don't know, make it smaller or like just make I don't know, we could put like a ACOG on this thing or something where you're like you're scoping in using it and it's like a sniper scope to try to point the light in the right direction. Honestly, my choice would be to make a curve in this, so I could just like model a disc and then put um like a I guess a yeah like a curve in this that's like hollow or hollowed out or cut out basically as like a sight. I don't really want to go in Blender right now though. I'm too lazy. Um, Trying to think of what else I could do then. Maybe just make it smaller. I mean, I could just make the mesh smaller, but yeah, because you're not going to be able to see. That's kind of the problem I was having with this before. You could always make it like a glass material of some sort. Like, I don't know how much sense that would make, but if I even got anything in here, I'm just kind of searching the term glass and hoping something comes up because I don't really have anything specific that I want to use right now. I I don't know. I guess, dude. I'll just see how this looks first. I mean, yeah, I think the correct thing would be to just make a mesh where you can. I mean, you can kind of see through that, but it's not what I want for sure. And I can't aim this. I can't aim it. I can't aim it in the right spot. Oh, and we're not doing the right trace channel. Oops. For that, so we need to block. So we're blocking it, but we need to for the trace, change the trace channel to light beam. This does look kind of stupid, honestly. Whatever. Is it not hitting it? Well, I'm not. I can't even fucking aim this thing in here. That tells you something's wrong. Dude, hold on. I have to... I'm just trying to see if I can at all, but I thought I just had it before. Man. I just can't. I can't do it. It's not working.
You should start mining Dennis Portal and
Dude,
share.
shut the fuck up. I'll put it in what I do, man. Is it even... Hold on. I'll just make the trace range a little farther, possibly. I don't know, 5,000. And see if this is even doing what it's supposed to. Honestly, I could just put like a capsule collision or something here and just increase the size, raise it up. That way, if you hit like any part in here, you'll pretty much get it anyway. Could do that. Change the base blocking to that. See if it works now. I'll have to fix the aiming though, even if it does work. What? Hold on. Hold on a minute. That should totally be blocking that. Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Light beam. Yeah, I don't know why it's not hitting this. Should be. Maybe that's why. Dude, now I can't even fucking see because I'm doing the fucking 4 duration trace. And this is just not really working too great, honestly. What if I... Hold on, something's wrong with this movement. I just take... Should be able to just do that. I don't know why. Be able to do that. Okay, I broke it. Right, can't do that. Possibly that. It's a little better, but it's still not hitting the. Why? Why is it not doing it? It's so weird. I should totally be hitting that.
Excuse me.
Okay. Yeah, why is that not hitting on that channel? That is so weird. It totally should be, but it's not. I mean, we could just use the um let me just see if this is getting, like, if I can just do this. Maybe it's something else that's like stupid. Nope. Still not hitting it for some fucking reason. Definitely should be. Wait. No, it did. Dude, it totally. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Hang on. Maybe it is working and I'm just not. Yeah, because, like. Oh no, I teleported. Yeah, it fucking is working. It just wasn't calling that breakpoint for some reason. I don't know why, but it wasn't. Alright. That works, I guess. Yay, light puzzles and my RPG game thing, whatever. And that's being weird. Why is that not climbing? That's what I was talking about with the climbing, by the way. It's just so fucking weird. And, like, glitchy and yeah. It's not really great. But it's basically just using like custom movement. There's like a custom movement like plugin or something that that'll do this sort of thing. Oh, it just looks fucking weird. Why is that doing that? Why are you looking all weird? How about we just raise this up a little bit? Maybe. Bottom. Give it like a base or something. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh man, that's weird. Oh, so it's just using like a. All right. I see. Not a Brexlite. Not a particle system. I want a point light. Jeez. All right. Um. And I'm actually going to make this a bit more obvious, but like putting like maybe a pillar or something a little bit closer to it so you can just kind of like point it towards that and everything will work. still don't know if I want to build that freaking Balrog
Yeah.
on this stream. I put in the stream title possibly building Legos because I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it or not. I don't know if I will. We'll see. We'll see. Might start it. Honestly, I mean, if I start a set like that, I'm probably gonna finish it because it's like, I mean, I have the box right next to me. Let's get like, got 1,200 pieces, so it's not really a whole lot. So I don't know. Possibly building Legos. I lied. Not building Legos. Or building bridges. That, okay. I thought my Unreal just crashed. Alright.
Oh, nice.
It did not. So, oh, the, man, the roots on some of these, or the origins on some of these meshes are a bit off. Just a little bit. Well, now you got the fucking burps or something.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have like some acid reflux or later, whatever.
Minecraft, even though you have acid reflux.
Asif?
Acid, like from Unreal acids.
Yes, I'm gonna have that.
Your Unreal Engine, maybe that's what happened with Minecraft, because you have acid reflux.
Shut up. Oh. It just irritates
Oh.
me that that crystal is not the same color as the light that passes through it. Like I want it to be a different, like blue, but the one that it's kind of going off of this color sheet, so I'd have to edit the texture for it, but eh. And no effects on the bridge yet, so it's just fucking whatever. Yeah, that really fucking irritates me, actually. Hold on. Let me think. I think I just edit the texture. Or could just not do that, but have a emissive material that we can use. I'm just gonna make a duplicate of one of them in here. What's the color that I'm using for this? It's like XSOGB. This is blinding me. Holy shit. Literally blinding me. What are you doing, man?
I'm trying to weigh this damn Easter egg helmet, bro. It's being a pain in the ass.
You just keep going like, dude, what the fuck? Like, I hear you so frustrated.
Because, yeah, so I've always set the search distance to infinite and the target distance to infinite, yet there's still a piece of the map that's not working away. Like, what the fuck?
Oh man, that's a bummer. That's a bummer.
That's Barack Obama.
I'm not actually gonna put an attenuation radius on that yet. That might, so we'll just do this. Oh shit! Oh my god, I didn't realize I did that. Oh my god! Fucking hell. Oh my god, dude, do you wanna know what I just did? I just did the stupidest fucking thing ever. Like, I basically just, so I have a function that's being called every time that I hit something with a line trace, and I am calling it literally every time that line trace hits, and it does it constantly because when a line trace goes, it doesn't stop. It just it traces like, you know, constantly. So wherever you're pointing, um, well, at least as long as the duration goes. Well, I pointed it at the crystal, and I have a sound effect playing, and it just went like it played it over like fucking 100 times in like 1 second. Yeah, because I'm calling that function over and over again for multiple trace hits. Yeah, let's not do that anymore.
That's fun.
Just put a do once node here or some shit like that. Yeah, that's not ideal. Actually, we could put an attenuation on this. We just have to see. I think this one of these we can do. I think nature ambience is enough. That's like, oh yeah, that's like 15. 10,000, 15,000, something ridiculous. All right.
I love how I have Swedish fish and like trail mix in front of me, and I'm choosing to eat the trail mix instead of the Swedish fish.
Swedish fish are fucking disgusting. I hate those fucking things.
I used to like them a lot. Now I'm just like,
Or maybe I'm confusing that with Swedish meatballs for some reason. I don't know. I have this weird like image or whatever you want to call it in my head of when I went to this IKEA this one time with it was my mom and my grandmother when I was a kid, and they took me with them to IKEA, and I was there all day, and by the end of the day I was so mad because I was hungry and I had not like, I don't know. Um I was like, I want to get out of here, and we stopped in the freaking that it was like that food place in there. I forget what it's called. I haven't been to fucking IKEA forever. Where they only serve like Swedish shit and all that. Or I don't know what it was. They weren't serving anything else, but they had Swedish fish, they had Swedish meatballs, and they hated all of it. I hated everything about it. I didn't know and it wasn't that. I mean, I've had other kinds of some of these foods and not minded it, but like the way they did, I don't know. It's like I thought it was poison. So there's really no need for that. But...
never about that.
Yeah, sure. Dude, shut up! I'm playing Minecraft.
Dude, the freaking. You should bring that
Get out of my room! I'm playing Minecraft. fucking Sherry's in the fucking library, just like listening to fucking what it was,
Some sort of
Fortnite like remix or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
Fortnite.
very
Fort,
honestly, that was the scariest part of that whole thing.
yeah.
I think. And why is this still so off? It shouldn't be like that. Hmm. Can you not do that ever again?
Get your mom spaghetti.
I see why it's like this. Is because it's based off of that step height or whatever. It's like doing it that way, which is really weird. What the fuck are you? Are you blowing shit up or something? What are you doing
Excuse
over there blowing crap up in your game? Man, I don't know what you're doing. Alright, it works. I'm just gonna fucking leave it. It's fine.
Dude, what
I don't know, but you're really pissing me off.
sorry.
Dude, what is that? Man, the fuck? Man, you're not even gonna see that. Dude, can you stop crashing your car or something, whatever you're doing?
What?
You keep like crashing your car or something.
Yeah, I crashed into a neighbor's sorry.
Like, that's what it sounds like. I'm so confused.
Fuck on.
Like, what is fucking going on? In what universe? Blowing shit up, fucking crashing, and everything else.
Yep, they're going to the water again. And then this is what the herb told me today.
Shut up. I should make it so that with this light puzzle, if you shine the light beam on an enemy, it like sets them on fire or something. What do you think? Dude.
Oh my gosh, it's not. What?
I don't know, dude. So you got like Arnold playing now?
I have to play whatever. Whatever the freaking works out. Choking you and trail mix.
What the fuck is this?
Wow.
Dude. What the fuck are you doing, man? Dude, shut up. Man, I'm just like sitting here like fucking hearing the weirdest sound effects. Is it like Pippin falling down a well again or something? Or like what is that? No. No, man. That's not very nice. That's not very nice.
Oh, that is not nice.
Oh my god.
Excuse me.
Actually, dude. Shut up, dude.
I knew it. Was this supposed to be Theo then?
I really don't know, dude. I'm not sure. I don't.
Guessing yes.
Yeah, he sounds so angry though. What's he doing that? Bro, I can't. I can't do it. Do it, dude.
Yeah, about the, this is all his lines that he has in the
What language is that? Jeez, man.
Oh boy.
Wait, how did I teleport over there? What the fuck? Why is it still doing this, dude? Alright. I know why it's doing that too.
CBX files, so I can step out and go through the Lord of the Rings audio effects files, see if I can find even a single voice line. But until I learn how to open those darn things, I'm just gonna have to go on through the sound effects and hope I find something interesting in there, I guess.
Nice.
Can we go?
Screw you.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, how'd I miss? What? No. Dude, now you're playing water sound effects? Really? Oh no. Didn't mean to do that. Am I out of arrows? No, I still haven't. Oh no. Oh shit. Okay. I just got shotted. I got shotted and died by a goblin. Who was in a tower. I need to make it so... Oh, dude. You know what I need to do right now? Okay, man. This is the thing that I... If I do this, I kind of need to do this. But I don't really want to necessarily do it right now. It's just that I kind of want to be able to blow up these towers with the archers in them. Like any tower that has a goblin in it, like if there's like a chance that there's like any like explosive like barrels around, then you can just like blow up the whole tower.
Right. Yeah.
Instead of fucking just having to shoot the... Not everywhere, because, you know, but like just in some places. Would like some level of destruction, which we had some in here, but basically it's just using the older version of like chaos and stuff, and dude, not cool, man. Dude, shut up. Bro, it does not sound nice, dude. Are these like are these Lego sound effects? They are? Okay, well that explains it, because I don't know. They just don't. I have no words. I really don't.
That's wrong.
Did my engine just... Dude,
Thank you.
what the fuck up, man? God.
Sorry.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
What's the name of that doctor guy that we fought on RE9 again?
The doctor? What, the guy, the main guy? The main antagonist of RE9?
Yeah.
That's shit, man, I forgot his name. Is it Dr. Ditkovich? Wait, no, that's Spider-Man. What am I thinking of, dude?
Doctor.
What am I thinking of, man? I don't know.
Well, Treebeard, this is what I'm going to tell you this.
Dude. Seriously, man? Seriously, man. Also, just for anybody who's in this stream right now and is listening to all this, if it sounds like I'm talking to myself for whatever reason, I'm not that crazy. It's the phone's not. I have somebody on the phone, and that's just, you know, that's unable to be on a voice chat. So
What's that?
I said, because you're not, you know, you don't have access to a computer, so.
Thanks.
At least not right now.
Yeah. Dr. Ouchie. Never heard of.
If I die trying to use this, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I might. Where'd I go? Leave me alone. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Come on. Come on. Let's go. I want to try to push him. Dude, this is where I need a kick. I need something in here to, like, knock him off. So I don't have any of that yet. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be able to kick these guys off of the stairs. Not get slaughtered. No! No! Dude, fuck off, man. Yeah, I kicked my ass. If I had a kick, dude, that's what I need to put in here next. You know, we were talking about what I could do to make the combat, like, more interesting and stuff, and it's got to be like, I know obviously having like abilities and stuff is something that I still have to do, but like one of the things is like just basics. Oh shit. Like basic stuff like kicking and I don't know. I want to also make it so that they burn up when you shine the light ray on them or something. Or like it stuns them, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much I like that, like, teleportation shit. I'm gonna have to figure out what else I can do.
I got some really good sound effects in Snorsky, dude.
Whoa. Whoa, what's going on? Why am I so close to that?
So you think you're gonna... I think I might go back on, yeah, I think I'll actually do that right now. I can't do that because... Oh. for a sword of the power.
Are you playing Third Age again?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to play that on stream at some point. Maybe I'll do like a long playthrough on both Twitch and YouTube.
You do like a whole playthrough on Twitch?
Yeah, like no, I'll do it on both. I'll do it on Twitch and YouTube. Or I just like play it for. Well, actually, you know, it's kind of too late for that because I'm like 50 like something percent into the game. You know, it's like if it was like I was like 10 or 20%, I'd be like, all right, you know, like, but I'm like halfway through the game, so I could do War in the North again. Maybe War in the North.
You could also help publicize that mod, dude, because
Dude, I beat the last time I played War in the North and actually like I beat it. I beat it right after I reviewed, so I know when I actually beat the game like fully for the first time. It was here on PC. I never beat it even on the PS3 copy that I had before that. It was like back in when was it? Is it saying I don't know why it doesn't show the date right on the fucking review anymore. And Steam has still not gotten back to me on that application thing, which it really is starting to piss me off. Honestly. Usually they're not that bad about like Steamworks is not that bad about like response time. At least it hasn't been like that for me. At least it's been my luck, but this time it's been like almost a week. Dude, I don't even know where the fuck was it, dude?
I still like you to try streaming that or I don't know, maybe you can stream that Clone Wars mod or whatever.
Which mod?
Yeah,
Clone
that
Wars?
mod is the
Yeah.
standalone thing.
I don't know. I'm just not that like hyped about that. I have it downloaded. It's just sitting in my downloads. I can't. I literally can't find my review for War in the North. Like I tried clicking the fucking game and going to see when I last beat it, but it just doesn't. I guess doesn't work. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, it says. Oh no, that's not right. Cause. Oh well.
Sometimes I just feel like randomly like I'll hit my head on something, but I know I can't. No,
Some like magic effects to play or something. Some kind of hit when you activate the crystal. I don't know what kind of effects I got in here. I got a rainbow I can make it so that when you when you activate the crystal, a fucking rainbow shows up. Yay! You did it. Nah, that's really honestly kind of gay. Thought I had like, maybe not. Okay, I will be right back.
Yeah, please.
In just a minute. After I fucking report and ban this bot that was in my stream earlier. Every time they ask for details whenever I ban a bot on here, I just put beep bop or beep boop or some fucking shit like that and then I ban them. I don't feel like typing anything, so. Alright.
Say, Mr. Roboto.
I do that every single time. Like, literally every time. Alright. I will be right back. All right, I'm back.
Uzbekistan. Oh no. John Techman of the Belgies. Man, that fighting blade attack's really good.
Um,
Take that, Doctor. Yeah, my bear authorities get ready to kick some bombs.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I got 81% of this game, sir.
I gotta organize this fucking folder. Holy fucking shit. Just really afraid to move anything in here.
Shoot.
Hmm. Oh shit, spell the mesh distance field stuff. Fuck even is this anyway? Alright. Shut up. What's going on? Hey, what's up? Yo, yo. Hmm.
Hey Connor, I think you should show the chat the Michael Jackson thing.
No. No.
No.
I don't want to get banned for unknown reasons. Cause I'll, yeah. Well, you know how it'd be.
I guess.
Yeah, dude, it's illegal to have whatever that is, Michael Jackson. What was the prompt? Michael Jackson architecture in Uganda. It's like some weird. I, I I don't know, dude. Only you. Nobody else would search these things on an AI prompt. And the Gondorian thing was a bit of a letdown.
Yeah.
AI doesn't know what that looks like.
It doesn't know what dinosaur running off.
No, I tried to do it. Did you see what it did? It put like a dude. Can you not see it in the image?
Probably just wasn't close enough.
Like it's so weird what it tried to do. I just don't understand. I really don't understand the thought process.
Oh, I see something. Yeah.
Like what is that? Like what is it, dude?
Falling out of the sky.
Yeah, he's falling out of the sky. I said falling off of a tower and it made him fall out of the sky. For some reason. I don't know.
Just show it to the chat. Like, say, hey, my friend sent me this bizarre thing. Well, at least this way we don't have to worry about calls dropping with internet outages.
Do what?
I said at least talking on the phone this way, you don't have to worry about call dropping due to internet outages.
I don't care.
Yeah. But geez, yeah. Wow, this is a really good looking troll. Ooh, well, that's a very good looking spaghetti-o. I mean, easterly texture. It's a good thing I got pigs here. stream pretty quiet. Are you streaming or what?
Focusing. Yeah, I'm trying to focus, dude. Shut the fuck up. I'm also just really tired for some reason. I don't know. I'm probably gonna stop it in a bit. I don't know why I'm tired.
Yeah, I'm a little tired myself. I'm not sure what's going on with it either.
Yeah, it's like I didn't really like I could go to sleep right now.
Yeah.
I could go to sleep right now. Man, I've been wanting to fix my damn sleep schedule. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not at all, but whatever.
That's the fell beast again.
I'm gonna fall asleep on the stream. I'll just sit here and just fall asleep. I'll rename the stream to Falling Asleep. While I'm trying to make a lift for for this
Start streaming.
I don't know what. I haven't heard from him all weekend. He must be busy again. He usually is. Dude, alright, man. Fuck off. Fucking noise. Why are you doing that? Um, that could work. Something like that. What else do I got? Or could go for something that's more like that.
Wow. Oh, God.
Is it so tiny? All right. Why the hell's a camera brown? What the fuck? No, the camera. For some reason, the camera actor in this is brown instead of blue. It's normally supposed to be blue. I don't know why it's brown. Never, I've never seen that before. Unless I'm just like, unless there's something wrong here. Something wrong. All right. I don't know if I like that lever thing. I could just make it like. Damn. All right.
Excuse me. I'm sure I'm burping a lot today. I like it. Like one drink out of it. What are those caffeinated drink things you like called? This is sparkly shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever they're called. I have a non-caffeinated version of that, and that's making me burp all this. I only took like 2 drinks out of it.
Okay, dude.
Till that the caustic soda.
Shut up. I wonder how much it actually does pick up the phone on the stream and how many people have maybe clicked on the stream and then thought I was talking to myself and be like, this guy is a little crazy. He's talking to himself. Because it doesn't like it. I don't know if it's picking it up or not, and like sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know. Oh well. What the fuck was I doing, man? I don't even remember what I was doing. No, no.
it's not the right model, but it really does look pretty funny when I put it on the model. I put the text in there on so that I might just keep it. You never did tell me what those elves were supposed to be that I sent you, but look at this.
Don't care.
Oh, nice.
Dude, in one of my arenas in Wolfthorn, I want to put the jellyfish jam as like the theme when you when you enter it. And it just starts playing. Dun, 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 dun. And then you fucking go and fight the boss. And it's like, man, I just want to do that. I wasn't even fucking paying attention, but I was just trying to test out. Alright. No idea if that worked. Wait, what did I just fucking, did I really just do that? Just binded that to an event and then, no, wait, that's right. Play a sound or something too. Okay, that's not doing anything. Oh, that's why. um, should leave that alone. All right, that's it. I'm gonna do something real quick because I'm tired of this happening. Um, uh, actually, no, I'm not yet because I just realized something. I'm just gonna have to test this way for now. Whatever.
It's really freaking rebuild it. Like crap.
Okay, it's working. Oh. Oops. Eh, you have to make sound effects all the time.
Oh.
Is that really necessary? Also, dude, I'm trying to put just the wood material on here to show like um just like the like base color basically, and I put a material on that had a animate a wind animation on it. It was like moving.
Oh boy.
Like, oh, okay. Why the fuck does that look like that?
Do you remember when that video you took and with the you put it on, I guess you put it on YouTube with the freaking rotating tiles and shit?
Oh yeah. What? Where the fuck was that video? I want to find it now, dude. Where was it? I put it on, did I put it on here or like, not?
Oh, no, it's in one of our DMs somewhere.
DMs, yeah. It's not on YouTube.
But I think I had uploaded it to YouTube and then.
You did. And I want to find it. Damn it, what's the video called?
It's not on there anymore because I deleted my YouTube account, remember?
Ah, oh no. Uh, the video's been deceased.
It's lost.
Damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking build a damn Balrog tonight. I'm tired. Build it tomorrow. Or whenever else. Alright, now I just need to make that work. Mm. Yeah, I think honestly, probably end this one for now. In my stream, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably chill out for a little bit. I'm not gonna build that Balrog yet, just behind me. Probably do that another day, either tomorrow or sometime this week. Um, and yeah. All right. Peace out and later. Oh, hey, you just stopped it. Oh, I'm just ending the stream just now. So, um, but yeah, I was basically saying, either I don't know if I'll do another stream tomorrow. Probably, I'm still trying to figure out if how I can work out a schedule because it'd be nice if I could just have like a schedule where I do stuff again. But, um, all that's been going on, it's like I don't even know. Um, but yeah. So I was working on a lift thing that I didn't quite get done yet. So that, and then pretty much just worked on this pretty much the whole stream and other things, a couple other things. So, um, yeah. Well, all right. I'll catch you later then. And thanks for stopping in. I lied. I didn't build a Lego today, but we'll do it another time. I was thinking in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna take a break in the middle here, in the end or whatever, and start doing that. But then I'm like, no, I'm just even for something that's like this thing is like 1,200, like I said, 1,200 pieces. It's a tiny little thing like that. Um, you know, we'll do that another time. So, Unreal Engine Legos, what a combo! It's like work on a level for like 2 minutes or whatever, and then take a break, build a Lego. For every, how about a different idea? For every bug that I come across or glitch, instead of fixing it, I go build a piece of my Lego, and then I fix it as like an excuse to put it off for like another 5 or 10 minutes. That's good. That's good practice, right? I think. I don't know. Probably not, but it's good stress management. Um, but let's see. Just before I end this here, I'm just gonna try to see what else I want to get done next stream or in between. So, oh, I was gonna show this real quick too. Um, since you're in here, or if you are still in here, what the hell's that? I was just gonna show this real quick. You are okay. Um, yeah, the part that I sent you a screenshot of actually. Um, if it loads, is it gonna load? It doesn't want to load. Hmm. Okay. Did I crash my Unreal? It's at 100% and stuck. Oh dear. Come on now. Come on now. I am not amused.
Are you confused?
I am confused, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. Dude, I think my Unreal's froze for some reason. I don't know why. Not responding. It's not responding. Um. Oh, it's going. What's it doing? I just didn't want to close it because the reason is because last time it actually crashed when I did, or no, not last time, but like a while ago I had like a crash issue. But I had to basically re-add some sublevels in to fix it, and it was kind of just something where some like uh, references were a little bit broken and outdated. So basically it's just this area. So it's not finished yet. It's far from complete. There's a lot of things that have to be done. And also I have to work on some performance stuff in here because I have not done like any of the I've done some of the LODs and stuff, but I still have a lot of work to do with like calling distances and stuff like that. Um, but I just basically all I did for this is I worked on. I'll start from up here. So this is the part where it's kind of the most work in progress because I'm still kind of trying to figure out like the cliffs and stuff and blending that nicely. It looks kind of okay for now, like compared to the rest of the game, it's kind of consistent with that. So, but it definitely needs to be worked on some more. But this is like this is where you exit that cave. So the cave I was just in, this is where you'll come out. So you'll come out here, and then you'll be kind of greeted with this. So if I go, I can actually play in this real quick as to what's here so far. All right. So you'll go, yeah, so you'll go down here, and this will kind of be your first look at the world. This is the part where I'm kind of like, I need to figure out something here, because basically, uh, there's this pathway that goes all the way down here. So you basically have to like just walk all the way, all the way down here, which is kind of stupid and annoying, but it's a path. Yeah, it's a path you have to follow. So I was thinking, maybe there could be ways where they could get down quicker if they want to. But I mean, if you fell down here, you probably die. So there is fall damage in this game. It is a little bit broken, but it is there. So I don't know. Sometimes it'll kill you, like it's supposed to. I just did like the way I did fall damage in this game is the stupidest way I've ever done fall damage, like ever. It really is. It's very dumb. Um, um, it just basically does the dumbest thing that you could do and calculates it based on like your current like Z velocity, which is pretty stupid because when you do it that way, it's basically like it doesn't matter if you're like you could have it be like, oh yeah, if you fall like at a certain distance, like 700, like negative 700 or something, it like does this amount of damage, but based on your like current location. But if you go like fall off somewhere that's a little bit different, then it's a little bit hard to explain. But if you fall off somewhere that's a little bit like just a little bit off from that, it will not kill you like it's supposed to. It's just kind of dumb, but instead it'll just take out as much health as it thinks that you should have subtracted. But yeah. So that's this part so far. I just want to figure out what to do with this pathway and obviously work on the forest a bit and optimize it, make it look nicer. some places, fill it out, put some locations in here. But basically, I mean, I want them to go. Kind of like down this way, so I'm gonna have to try to lead them this way, or lead the player this way, where they'll hopefully come up to like this path, or somewhere along this path, and then they can choose to go towards the town, which the nearest town is going to be this one. It's Dregswood. And this way is going to be a little bit more like you're kind of getting into some hostile territory sort of things. If you decide to go this way, you might get assaulted by a couple goblins or something that doesn't like you. And then there's some other locations, like there's this location, which I will tell you, if you come here at night, if you come to this location at night that I'm showing you right now, you'll be in for some very creepy shit. some stuff goes down at that location at night. So when the sun goes down, some stuff happens there. I'll just say that. So some events are like, or some locations are like based on like time of day too. So like you could have like I could have certain locations where only at nighttime does something like happen at that place, or if it's like a certain time or a certain weather or whatever. That's kind of what I was saying with UDS, why I like it so much. I mean, of course, you could do this with your own sky system quite easily. Like it's not that difficult to do. It's just that UDS already has all those things, and it, they're all accessible, so you can basically just do whatever you want with it anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot over here because I haven't done that yet. I want to work on all this up here some more, all this landscaping. It's not terrible. It's just like some parts up here. I had a different intention of originally. This is going to be the starting area up here. You were going to start like right here, all the way up here, and then go around, and then somehow make a path all the way down. And I'm just like, that is way too high up. So I ended up going for a place that's a little bit lower down and could make a pathway that was already level with some of the hills over here. So because you're already starting kind of elevated, like you're already elevated up here a little bit. So in this note, so this note inside of this cabin, I'll have to tie this in. I'll have to really work on the story some more, just to get them to at least know like things like this, like when they go in here, like what this note is actually referencing. Because right now it doesn't really make sense, and I don't know. I'm kind of working on it still, but this note is from basically the second in command of the company that you were leading when you were captured. So essentially, if I say the word basically one more time, I'm gonna slap myself. Try to think of a different word to use. Essentially, I say essentially a lot too, but I'm gonna say that word because it works. And I hate saying basically. It makes me sound like a.
Oh, you said it.
Shut up! Shut up! I didn't say it. Essentially, this note is from like the second in command of that company. So the company you were leading at the time of being captured, he's writing this note because he had already gotten out of the cave. He had already escaped. And his name is Martherios Castellan. He's from I forget where I wrote he's from. I have some lore on him somewhere, but I'll have to go back to it in another stream. But the important thing is that he's like the best friend to the main character, and he's the first important person that you're going to seek out in the story that you'll actually go look for. I put that he's basically I said it again. God. I'm gonna slap myself. All right. I can't talk right now. Um, I had put that he's traveled to Carubia, so he's made his way all the way to Carubia. But Carubia is all the way over here, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. I mean, because you're all the way over here, so you have to make your way all the way over there. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Like from here where you're at now, all the way over here, and it just doesn't make sense. Because I had mistaken it for another place, so I might end up changing that part. But because this I don't know, I really like this world. This is the desert world. Um, yeah. But he just put if you are reading this now, friend, you should know I have already set forth from this place and began my journey east. The forces of Urdun grow strong here, and I do not like how near I've seen their patrols in these forests. I will make my vast journey to the desert of Carubia, and then find me there, as I know you shall. He's so the forces of Urdun are those really nasty orcs that tend to like to make like fortresses like this one off in the distance, and they're very prominent in this area at the time that this takes place. So they're a pretty big threat. And where he's sheltering, which is here, when he exits the cave, he notices they're kind of getting closer. So I'm gonna have to I'll probably end up putting some patrols around here. And I do have there's a system that I use in here, that I can do some pretty neat like patrol stuff with. So I can do like some dynamic patrol routes through the forest and have like, you know, some orc patrols spawn through here or whatever. He's not dead. He's just very far from where you read this note, which is in this place, right? By this point, he's already had, you know, multiple days to get where he needs to go. It's kind of in my mind, and I'm kind of still trying to work out how I want this to be, and how I want this to make sense. But in my mind, the player, when they are in the caverns, they had been, by the time you start the game, they had been captured for a little while, like um, maybe like close to like, I don't know, a little less than a week possibly, and they've been in captivity for some time. And only when you start the game you have the opportunity to basically get out. And I said it again. Um, uh, but yeah. So he's pretty much, I mean, I haven't written in, you know, what he's done up from this point, but as soon as he had escaped, he had come to this shelter, and stayed here for, you know, some amount of time, some amount of days, but then it departed um, shortly after. And then all the rest of the whys and hows I'm still working out. As far as why he's going to a different place. That's why I haven't like established where he's actually gone yet, because I'm not really too sure. Yeah. And then, I mean, when you're in the cave, I was thinking, you know, at some point I was gonna make it so that you could rescue some of your company inside of there still that had been captured. But I think it'd be just more, you know, more direct and just better overall to just have it where it's the assumption that most other games make if you had like a group or a party you were with in the beginning of the game, that they're pretty much all dead. You know, they're gone. You're the only one that's survived, right? That's kind of what most games do, or tend to do. But then I'm also thinking, okay, yeah, I can do that, and we can have that assumption that by the time we've left the cave, I mean, we hadn't seen any of the other companies, so we must assume they're all dead, right? Um, but when you get to a certain point, like maybe when you get to this forest, you come across like an orc patrol off in the distance, and maybe they have one of your company with them, and that could be like the first companion that you get, you know, like it could be the first NPC that you go up to, and you can go like, join my party, and that could be your first companion. But I don't know if I want to give them that much power at first. It could be like a fairly weak companion, maybe one that can die permanently. I don't know. It's I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. I mean, there is a companion system in here. It's just not like all the way complete. But it does work in the sense where we can at least have like an NPC follow us around and do the basic stuff right, and we can tell them to leave if we want and go somewhere else. Um, but they'll follow you, and then if you get into combat, they'll initiate combat automatically. But I'd have to work out like all the other stuff, like telling them like orders not to go into combat or to like wait somewhere or to do all that stuff. So all the fun companion stuff that you have to do when you decide you want to introduce that into a game. Um, so yeah, but just a couple ideas I'm still thinking about. But anyway, all right. Well, I'm actually gonna end the stream this time. I think, but I just wanted to. Well, I was thinking about it. I had a second wind, and I'm like, all right, well, we'll go through this real quick because it's things that I forgot to go through in the stream. So, um, to answer your question real quick, though, um, would party mechanics help in puzzles? I maybe some, maybe some, especially like any puzzles that are more combat related. I guess I don't know where you have to like maybe you have to because there is this thing that I have where there's like these soul doors that I kind of got the idea from actually um, Call of Duty Zombies, where you kill enemies in a certain range of an object, and when you kill them in the certain range of that object, like a door, for instance, it transfers their spirit into the door to power the door or eventually destroy it, basically. Fucking hell, I said it again. I gotta stop saying that word. I gotta stop saying basically. Not the F word. I will say that every now and then. Every now and then, like 50-50. uh, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe some puzzles like that, or where, yeah, I guess other puzzles where it wouldn't be like that, like a combat related, like more. I could see it maybe some of them being a little more Uncharted like, possibly, where in that game you kind of do like you don't necessarily use actually there is quite a few instances where when you're especially in the older games when you're working with Sully and stuff it's actually constant. It's like you have to tell him to I'm thinking of just general interactions, but with puzzles it's more like like grab this side of the lever, I'm going to go grab the other side of the lever, pull the lever at the same time, sort of thing, which is I could see that. I could see stuff like that. I mean, just I don't know about anything, super uh complex where they're like maybe like referencing notes to you or something, or I don't know. I have to think about that part, but the reason I say super complex in that part is because I mean it can be. It depends on the context, but anyway. All right. um we'll stop this for now and pick back up next time. Let me make sure I saved like 20 times, but All right. Peace out. Later.